In 2018, the world was shocked by a crime that seemed unimaginable. Chris Watts, a seemingly ordinary husband and father from Frederick, Colorado, reported that his pregnant wife, Shanann Watts, and their two young daughters, Bella and Celeste, were missing. The case immediately captured national attention. At first, Chris appeared cooperative. He appeared on national television, tearfully pleading for the safe return of his family. Many believed he was a concerned husband, desperate to find his loved ones. But investigators quickly noticed inconsistencies in his story. Surveillance footage showed him acting casually, and his phone records didn't align with his reported timeline. As the investigation progressed, suspicion grew. Law enforcement focused on Chris, noting that the emotional reactions of a grieving father seemed off. Within days, the horrifying truth emerged. Chris Watts had murdered his wife and children. Shanann and their daughters were found dead at an oil field where Chris worked, with Shanann strangled and the children suffocated. The motive, investigators later revealed, was a combination of infidelity and a desire to start a new life without his family. Text messages showed that Chris had been having an affair and planned to be with his mistress after eliminating his family. His calm demeanor and detailed attempts to cover up the crime stunned both investigators and the public. The case became a media sensation, highlighting not only the brutality of the murders, but also how someone could appear completely normal while harboring such darkness. Psychological experts later analyzed Chris Watts, noting his manipulative behavior and lack of empathy, traits often seen in sociopathic personalities. In 2019, Chris Watts pleaded guilty to avoid the death penalty and was sentenced to life in prison without parole for the murder of his wife and children. Shanann's family described him as cold and calculating, a stark contrast to the man he pretended to be in public appearances. The Chris Watts case remains a chilling reminder that appearances can be deceiving. A man who seemed like a devoted husband and father could commit acts so horrific, shattering lives and leaving a community traumatized. It also sparked conversations about the signs of domestic violence and the importance of paying attention to inconsistencies in behavior. Shanann and her daughters are remembered for their love, joy, and the lives they lived, cut tragically short. Their story serves as both a warning and a memorial, a reminder of the darkness that can hide behind a familiar face. Subscribe and visit the page for a deeper dive into these stories.